Banks are absolutely furious right now. And the reason might shock you. Australians are ditching traditional payment methods and going full crypto for their daily shopping. We're talking about a massive surge that's making banks panic and block transactions left and right. But here's the kicker: this isn't just about buying coffee with Bitcoin anymore. This is a complete financial revolution happening down under, and the data we're about to dive into will blow your mind. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel where we break down the biggest crypto moves before they go mainstream. I am your host, and today we're diving deep into Australia's crypto shopping revolution that's got banks sweating bullets. If you're new here, we focus on real-world crypto adoption stories that actually matter for your portfolio. So stick around because this Australian data reveals something massive about the future of digital payments globally. Let us start with the numbers that are making headlines. A brand new survey just dropped, and it's revealing that online shopping has become the #1 real-world use case for cryptocurrency among Australians. Not trading, not speculation, but actual shopping. We're talking about people buying everything from electronics to groceries using their digital assets. The survey found that Australians are primarily using crypto for three main categories: online shopping leading the pack, followed by paying for freelancing services, and get this, video game purchases. But here's where it gets really interesting. While crypto adoption is exploding for everyday purchases, Australian banks are fighting back harder than ever. They're re-implementing more blocks, more restrictions, and more hoops for customers to jump through when trying to buy or use cryptocurrency. It's like watching a tug of war between the future of finance and the old guard desperately trying to maintain control. The freelancing angle is particularly fascinating because it shows crypto solving real problems. When you're an Australian freelancer working with international clients, traditional bank transfers can take days and cost a fortune in fees. But with crypto? Instant payments, minimal fees, and no bank acting as the middleman taking their cut. It's no wonder freelancers are leading this adoption wave. And let us talk about gaming for a second. This isn't just about buying the latest Call of Duty. We're seeing Australians use crypto for in-game purchases, NFT gaming assets, and even tipping streamers. The gaming industry has always been ahead of the curve with digital assets, and Australia is proving that crypto and gaming are a match made in heaven. If you're finding this valuable so far, smash the like button. It helps more people see this crucial information about crypto adoption. Now here's what the banks don't want you to know. Every time someone uses crypto for shopping instead of their debit card, that's revenue the banks lose. No interchange fees, no foreign transaction fees, no overdraft fees. The survey data suggests that Australians made millions of dollars worth of crypto purchases in the past year alone. That's millions in potential bank fees that just evaporated. The response from Australian banks has been swift and aggressive. Major banks like Commonwealth Bank, ANZ, and Westpac have all implemented various forms of crypto restrictions. Some are blocking transfers to crypto exchanges, others are limiting daily purchase amounts, and a few are even closing accounts of heavy crypto users. But here's the thing: it's not working. The survey reveals that these banking restrictions are actually accelerating crypto adoption, not slowing it down. When people can easily buy crypto through traditional methods, they're finding alternative ways. Peer-to-peer trading is exploding, crypto ATMs are popping up everywhere, and Australians are even turning to DeFi protocols to bypass banking restrictions entirely. Fun fact: 80% of you watching aren't subscribed yet. If you want to stay ahead of these market trends before they go global, fix that now. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. So what does this mean for the broader crypto market? Australia isn't just some isolated case, it's a preview of what's coming globally. When a developed nation with strict financial regulations sees this level of crypto adoption for everyday use, it signals a massive shift. Other countries are watching Australia closely, and we're already seeing similar trends emerging in Canada, the UK, and parts of Europe. The retail crypto usage pattern we're seeing in Australia typically leads institutional adoption by about 12 to 18 months. Think about it: when regular people start using crypto for shopping and services, businesses have to adapt. That means more merchants accepting crypto, more payment processors integrating digital assets, and eventually, more institutional investment as companies hold crypto on their balance sheets. For investors, this Australian data is incredibly bullish for several reasons. First, it shows crypto moving beyond speculation into actual utility. When people use crypto for daily purchases, it creates real demand and reduces selling pressure. Second, it demonstrates that crypto can function as a medium of exchange even under regulatory pressure. And third, it proves that banking resistance actually accelerates adoption rather than stopping it. The gaming and freelancing use cases are particularly important for specific cryptocurrencies. We're seeing increased adoption of faster, cheaper networks like Solana and Polygon for gaming transactions. For freelancing, stablecoins like USDC and USDT are becoming the preferred choice because they eliminate volatility concerns while maintaining the speed and cost benefits of crypto. But here's what this really means for you as a crypto holder or potential investor. Australia is proving that crypto adoption follows a predictable pattern. It starts with online shopping and digital services, then moves to in-person retail, then to business-to-business transactions, and finally to institutional adoption. We're seeing Australia in phases 1 and 2 right now, which means phases 3 and 4 are coming fast. If you want to position yourself ahead of this trend, focus on cryptocurrencies that excel at payments and have low transaction fees. The Australian data shows that people won't tolerate high fees or slow transactions for everyday purchases. This is why Bitcoin, despite being the most recognized crypto, isn't leading the shopping revolution, its fees and speed just don't work for buying a coffee or paying a freelancer. Instead, look at what Australians are actually using. The survey indicates strong usage of Ethereum for larger purchases, Polygon for gaming transactions, and various stablecoins for freelancing payments. These aren't just speculative plays anymore, they're becoming essential infrastructure for the digital economy. Here's my actionable advice based on this Australian trend. First, if you're reinvesting in crypto, prioritize utility over hype. The cryptocurrencies winning in Australia are the ones solving real problems, not the ones with the flashiest marketing. Second, pay attention to payment-focused projects because retail adoption drives everything else. And third, consider the regulatory angle. Cryptos that can thrive under banking pressure have a huge advantage. For those of you actually using crypto, Australia's experience teaches us something crucial. Diversify your on-ramps and off-ramps. Don't rely solely on traditional banks to access crypto because they will try to block you. Set up accounts with multiple exchanges, consider peer-to-peer options, and maybe even look into crypto debit cards that bypass banking restrictions entirely. The freelancer use case offers another lesson. If you're reworking internationally or running a digital business, crypto payments can save you thousands in fees annually. But you need to understand the tax implications and keep detailed records because the Australian Tax Office is definitely paying attention to this trend. Drop your prediction in the comments. Do you think other countries will follow Australia's crypto shopping trend, or will banking resistance slow things down? I read every single comment and often feature the best insights in future videos. And if you want to be early on the next major crypto adoption story, subscribe now and hit that notification bell because this Australian trend is just the beginning of a global shift that's going to reshape how we think about money. Alright, before you go, you absolutely need to check out this next video where we dive deep into which specific cryptocurrencies are dominating the Australian retail market and why some are failing miserably. Today we covered the big picture of Australia's crypto shopping revolution, but understanding the winners and losers in this space could be the difference between massive gains and missed opportunities. Plus, I'll show you exactly how to position your portfolio for the next wave of global crypto adoption that's about to hit. The link is right here on your screen, and trust me, you don't want to miss this one.